I'm being chased by a zombie, and when the military vehicle were passing by, I refused to call for help. It happened that just a few days ago, the last bottle of water was just a few meters away from the zombie. I grabbed the bottle and started running. The zombie began chasing me, but its pace was slow, so I thought I was safe. What I didn't know was that the zombie had endless stamina. No matter how far I went, it kept following, drawn by the scent of blood from my wounds. To hide, I slipped into an abandoned hut. Inside, I found a broken bathtub and covered myself with a layer of plastic, hoping the smell wouldn't escape. The zombie searched the hut for a long time but found nothing. I stayed completely silent. Even when a scorpion crawled across my body, I didn't make a sound. After a long wait, I stepped outside, but the same zombie appeared again. Slowly, I began to grow used to its presence. Sometimes I even talked to it. Time passed, and eventually the last drop of water in the bottle was gone. Exhausted from hunger and thirst, I wandered aimlessly until a sandstorm struck. I lost all sense of direction and collapsed. When I opened my eyes, a truck was passing nearby. I called out for help. The driver gave me water, and I drank greedily. The two men told me to sit inside the truck while they searched for my belongings. But inside, near the mirror, I noticed a photograph. The people in the picture looked nothing like the men. On the back seat, I saw blood-stained clothes. My heart sank. I realized I had entered the wrong vehicle. As I tried to get out, the men attacked me. I screamed, and just then the same zombie burst out from under the sand where it had been buried by the storm. It tore one man's throat apart. The other, terrified, fled with the truck, leaving all the supplies behind. I quickly gathered food and water, loaded them onto a rubber raft and began pulling it forward. The zombie followed me once again. On the way, I found some old tires. Using a rope, I looped the tires around the zombie's neck so my hands would stay free. After walking further, I reached near an airport. I tied the zombie to a corner, planning to move on alone. But suddenly, the zombie collapsed in pain. I remembered my own son whom I had once abandoned. Would I make the same mistake again, even if it was just a mindless zombie standing before me? In the end, I set it free. Strangely, it didn't attack me. It simply stopped at a safe distance, and when the military vehicle were passing by, I refused to call for help.